Welcome back, everybody.
So do I just have... Okay, I do have ammo in this again.
Rob's got to go get that Reaper IFF.
Now for the easy part. The final boss.
Hacking. So what do you think this Geth's deal is?
I don't know. Maybe he's just cool. Maybe he's just not a fucking galactic narc.
Maybe he carries his own fucking supply on him.
Damn.
This must be it.
Where's the Cerberus team?
Look how Gethy Gary.
Gethy Gary got.
No. He was my best friend since Batarian Joe.
Oh yeah, see, look up on your right. That's on your left. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you gotta kill, but it's shielded right now.
Oh.
In between episodes, I gave Rob the lowdown of how he wants to approach this.
One less to worry about.
No shield.
Oh, okay, cool. Wait for that. Wait 1,000 years for my punch to actually go off. You know, I think part of this is also, like, most third-person games I play are, like, if not older, at least sort of in that style, like they're top-down or something. So I'm used to actually being able to see what's behind me in a third-person game. Which isn't an issue for most missions, but when it's like stuff that swarms like this, it can get frustrating.
See, it's open now.
Oh, there it is. Actually, I've got a better thing for this. At least for a little bit. Oh, cool.
Another wave.
Oh boy.
Enemy! Fright Eye! That's what you needed. You needed a mortal Jacob.
Don't run away from me when I'm shooting at you. No, please, get away.
You could access that laptop. Now it seems like a good time. Both your guys are dead.
Okay, cool.
It's open.
Hooray! Yeah, switch to that.
You are hurting it.
Okay.
I noticed that when I played it too, sometimes the health bar doesn't show up. I think it has to do with like your distance from it.
Okay.
I have no idea why. It might just be like a quirk of the game engine.
Damn.
I love how Jack did that and just, come here! Now she's Scorpion.
Yeah, like right there, other than me, you know, clearly getting hurt, there was no actual indication of, like, whether I was going to get attacked, what actually hit me when I got attacked.
Through my shields.
Fortify. Hooray!
And, like, there are parts like that where I couldn't move, but there didn't seem to be anything behind me. Ah, let me get up there. That one. Come on.
You do it.
Okay.
You did it on your first try, too.
Hey, Shepard, grab the gas, too. Gotta be worth something.
Leave it. We have enough trouble.
Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Imagine waking up.
Imagine waking up and finding out that they missed.
Let's go.
Kaboom.
Hooray!
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
Oh, cool. I love doing business with Cerberus, clearly.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still
Through
think our
that.
best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
We have
Bullets
guns. Like she
That's
just
not
said,
why.
I've killed
Thank you.
hundreds of these in there. It's too dangerous. A single
Made my
Geth?
decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about
Sir.
this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
This IFF is the only way to get through the Omega-4 relay. Without it, we can't stop the collectors.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Till then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Damn.
Why don't you go talk to, the Geth you've got on your ship?
Yeah.
Ted Hunt!
Who are
Turn this
you?
thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
The Windows startup sound plays.
Shepard, you can't talk to the Geth yet. Discord needs to
Can you
update.
understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
And
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes,
Why would they attack other machines?
we are different from them, outside their plans.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the
still
heretics.
not how you pronounce
We
that
oppose
word.
the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
And I only need to know what to call you.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Quiet, Edie.
Edie, I don't have time for your literature.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
Their last crew member is a Geth.
Cool.
Give him a chat, man.
Yeah.
Shepard Commander.
Learn the
we have
things we've
completed
never
our
learned
analysis
before.
of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives.
Max.
New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists.
Yes,
as
Shepard.
chemistry,
Computers be
electricity.
crazy.
Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretic's headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
Maybe later.
I won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
What he just asked you to do is his loyalty mission.
Oh, okay.
He basically asks you to do it right away because you're at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Shepard, I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
I'm not interested in talking about that. Would you like to know more about hot dogs? Let me just take a squat while I'm in a dress.
Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest
Pretty
human
cool
equivalent is
and
a
necessary.
knight-errant.
And they should be paid a lot more.
Perhaps that's the bit of samurai.
I should go.
I'm not interested in hearing about the alien samurai. Especially when they're all broke.
You need something.
Damn, Thane.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are
He
things
asked me to
going
wear
with
these sunglasses so I wouldn't embarrass him in public.
I never explained.
I told him to hang
I
loose.
suppose the story of my wife's death.
And I did the
was
hand
surprised.
signal, too.
You talked a lot about your people, but not much about yourself.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm not used to trusting anyone, especially since Irika was killed. That memory I mentioned before. Laser cut trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Irika. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Irika and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slave array.
Someone,
Joe!
Someone named Captain Anderson. Do you know them?
to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me. So they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Irika woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken
I
about
just realized he's got earrings.
I don't think I ever have.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Well, I was not expecting this choice.
You're talking to your son again. That's huge. Don't lose sight of that by dwelling on should-have-beens.
You are correct, of course. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go kill Garrus.
What if it turns out that's like a racial slur for him?
Everybody, I think he's learning. I think Rob's almost figured out the layout of the ship.
I mean, that's maybe a stretch. It is easier to figure out when, it tells you right at the top of the screen what each room is.
Have you got a minute?
This isn't about fucking, is it?
Yeah. I've been thinking about what we talked about. Blowing off steam, easing tension. I've never considered cross-species intercourse.
Well, I was talking about skateboarding.
Now I feel dirty and clinical. Are we crazy to even be thinking about this? I'm not... Look, Shepard, I know you can find something a little closer to home.
Like Thane.
You're right, let's forget it, whatever. Well, we're already going down this road.
I want you. I want someone I can trust.
I can do that. I'll find some music and do some research to figure out how this thing should work. It'll either be a night to treasure or a horrible interspecies awkwardness thing. In which case, fighting the collectors will be a welcome distraction, so, a win either way.
I'll let you get back to work.
Right. Because I'm in a great place to optimize firing algorithms right now.
You could try talking to Miranda.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, she is on this floor. See, what did I tell you?
To the back. Left. That's not left. To the right. That way.
So not left from where I was.
It was left from where you were when I said it.
It was not.
I mean left of, where you're looking with the screen, not Shepard's left.
And then I went left.
I'm going to play back that footage to show you that you're wrong.
Go chat with your friend Jack if you want small talk.
Damn.
Miranda, I'd like to talk about this.
I'd rather we didn't.
Okay.
Oh my god, she really hates you.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bullshit! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox?
Actually, I think it was syphilis.
But I'd learn a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our
It's
suits
terrible.
among family. The most
I
intimate thing
wish
we
a
can do
stray
with another
bacteria
human
could
being
kill
is
me.
make our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Damn, everyone's going for it now.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Bye, Tally.
Just sitting there being all cool
Hey.
with your electrical tape on your
Tell me
face.
something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
If we go into combat together, we should know more about each other.
If you say so. I'm not used to being on a team. It's all touchy-feely. Something you don't know.
Oh, not you too, Jack.
Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
Yeah, this seems like it's leading me down a particular road.
You're a hard person to like, Jack.
Really? I
That
had
was a little
no
harsh.
idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
I should go.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. See? Figured you'd walk. Come back sometime.
I'm just ending a conversation.
What if you went into your status screen after this and everyone but Garrus hates you? Well, and Thane.
Yeah.
Grunt, Thane, and Garrus are the only ones that like you.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Just checking in.
Oh, okay.
Are
Just
you
bringing
doing?
you back to...
Battlemaster,
Alright.
I have everything.
He's a simple man. I can respect
Kin
that.
and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard,
Jacob and Morden are on deck 2.
Yeah, I'm afraid to talk to Jacob.
Yeah.
Given how excessively horny everyone is right now.
We're all gonna die, probably, so let's all have sex with the commander. Just put a sign on your captain's quarters, open for business.
If this cabin's rocking, don't come a knocking.
If the whole Normandy's shaking, then it's Grunt's turn.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Does knowing how the Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the Collectors or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful as motivation. Effects on Protheans more than indoctrination, body modification. No self-preservation instinct. Old injuries not healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Damn.
Interest in art.
You said the Collectors
All
have
right.
no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural
Sang?
exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry, I know that was important.
Let's hear it.
But you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morgan.
Shepard, thank you for including me.
Damn.
I was hoping you'd get that dialogue.
Well, now I am motivated to go into battle.
Go talk to Joker.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't talked to Joker in a long time. Maybe because he's a toker and a smoker.
Can you believe that?
And some people call him Maurice.
So yeah, Geth on the ship. Geth? Alright, we're all freaking insane.
We're all a bunch of frickin' fricks.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it.
Now he's trying to get something else in.
I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Ba 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 ba.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull in these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Joker, I didn't know you were a Geth.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Well, you didn't tell us that.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
Well, Rob will have to figure out what he's gonna do with the heretics next time.
Wow.